You know what? Let's try this.
I knew just what I was getting into, knocking on the door of your hotel room with nothing but a jacket and some fuck me shoes. I knew it was on. I heard you say, ah, ooh, gaga. I knew you were gonna tear your way into me like a present on Christmas Day. I know all about the consequence of getting into bed with you. My heart is saying I don't need that shit, but all of my body is saying I do. Babe, I think that you might be the best drug in Tennessee. I don't care what.
Where'd it go? Where'd the music go? We still have 11 seconds. Did the music turn down on y'all? Okay, I have one soul back. Hello, welcome to Married to Monday. I'm Caitlin Cannon, where I play something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Sometimes I throw a shoe. Who knows what else I'll do? I just want to, oh cool. Okay, this is here. I just want to post a comment quickly. Let's find it. This is an important comment, and I'm going to tell you more about it later. And then I am going to begin a live stream because I'm still pretending that we haven't started yet. Hi, you guys. Hi, my five. I appreciate you. I'm going to open up these comments. You know, it's like you think it's going to get better, right? Did the gram come back? Instagram started and then it stopped hanging out until Instagram 6. Silly. Oh, hi. Okay, is this true? Is Diesel here? Hi, Rachel, you're awake. Hi, Steven. Is the gram back? Is it true? Hello, Castle Carrie, living life, nerdy gal. Is Instagram? It looks frozen. Oh, but Mary, I see that Mary's here. Hi, Mary, had a little lion. Yeah. Okay, Grandma's back. All right, there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm just gonna wait for you guys to let me know that everything is good. This is the comment that I want to post on Facebook that just won't go. Okay, I've now put it there 2 times. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna quit mucking around over here trying to work these out, these little kinks. Although I do think it's important to share on Facebook to the personal page. I wonder if I can. Let me try. Man, the first 15 minutes has been technical difficulties. I really did, you guys. I did try to keep this from happening today. I did. I tried to get techie on it. Whoa, my screen just got really big. Okay. Oh no, that's not it. There you go. Okay. In 2 seconds, I'm going to give you my undivided. Ready? Hello there. Welcome to Married to Monday. I'm Caitlin Cannon, where I play something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Who knows what else I do? I'd probably throw my shoe. What did I say that I do at Married to Monday? We talk about current events. We talk about Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs. We talk about the astrological charts and things. We talk about how good the sound is and if the sound sounds good. And we talk about my the Ballers of Muchhausen by proxy. John, Steve, Stephen, Wade, Kent, Rachel, Mary, Catherine, Diesel. We have the Muchhausen by proxy. Ballers. Okay, this Cannonballers, and I'll explain more about that later. But basically how this works is, and everybody who's here is already a baller, but I will still explain. We have to keep the lights on here at Married to Monday. So what we do is we get you to send us $5 via Venmo or PayPal, and it's in the registry, or maybe it's in the chat. I don't know. Haven't figured out how to get that to you yet. I think on Instagram you have to go out and go actually into the bio, and then probably scroll down and find it because I don't think I moved it up. But and when you do that, I play you a baller-dollar-ditty that I make up about you on the spot. I play you a little song like this, but first I have a special song to play for someone named John, because Happy Birthday is a really stupid song. I can't believe that we don't have a better song after all this time, so I'm gonna sing him a own special birthday song. I'm gonna say how happy I am that he has a kidney, because I know that the first one didn't take when he got that surgery. I think it was 2018 or something. John, happy birthday, John. Thank you so much. I have a special guest. She's over there. So that was sort of like a baller-dollar-ditty. John, that one was for your birthday. Did you like it? That was for your birthday. Okay, no comments. Let's see. Rachel's awake. Sort of here. Are you here? Are you here? I'm here. I think I'm here. I'm here. If it's the Ivey post, I saw it on YouTube. What Ivey post? Oh, yeah. Yes. Governor Ivey. Yes. We're talking about Governor Ivey. She's really, really, really bumming me out right now. Sing happy birthday to John. Well, Stephen, I hope you like the song that I did just sing to John, because I don't even know how to sing happy birthday, because I just don't like that song. Happy wedding day. Thank you so much. I'm getting married. What are the chances that I would get married on John's birthday? Best wishes to you too, Roberto. Thank you so much for coming to Married to Monday, where I play something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I wish John a happy birthday. Everybody else wish John a happy birthday. Sing John a happy birthday in your heart. Okay, this is our first baller dollar birthday. It's our first baller birthday that we've had. And I think that it's awesome. If it were my birthday, I would be here because I know that they would have a birthday party for me. I'm sorry about my hat. Maybe, okay. Should I put on that birthday hat? Yeah. You can talk if you want. No? You guys, I already blew it. I already told you in the comments who the special guest is, but we can pretend it's a secret again. Whoa, this hat is sweaty.
A lot.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear it.
No, this is my birthday hat, but I know it says my name on it. This is the birthday hat. I gave this hat to David Bournay. So I know that makes you think that David Bournay is the special guest, but he's not.
He lets me wear the hat.
We have another special guest who wants her mama. Okay, it looks like this is frozen. I'm just gonna ignore it. Is it frozen, y'all, over there? Well, sorry if it is. Okay. Let me know if it's frozen, I guess. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll try to refresh the page. And here is what we're going to do, because now it's 8:16 and we are going to get right into something old. I was just wearing this birthday hat. Do you need it?
Only my birthday suit.
Hey, that's the only suit I need. Hey, maybe when you guys come downstairs, you could bring me a party hat. If you see one up there. Just if you see one. There's hats up there. We should all have a party hat for John's birthday. Okay. So, welcome to, John is not here, he's on the gram. Okay, happy birthday, John. T-Y-Leigh. What's that mean? You tell it to you, Leigh. Okay, not frozen. All right. Well, it's just frozen over here. Not fine. Okay, kids, are you ready? So, for something old, I do not believe that I got a request. And so, because of this really annoying thing that's going on, I decided to pull Mom as a hairdresser out of the trash can archives, because Mom as a hairdresser is in drop D, and I almost rarely, I rarely play it. I don't know why. Sometimes like some of the songs that I have like written about my brother, it's like they were just meant to be like written, recorded, and maybe not like played so much, you know, except for Waiting, of course. But also it's just in drop G, and I couldn't remember any other chords, and I retaught it to myself. And I wanted to play it because Mom as a Hairdresser is about, the song takes place over the course of a visit of my brother to my mom and my brother. So like, so you know, my brother was like locked up when he was 17, but the song is also just equal parts about my mom, because my mom has been going to visit my brother. Like, we moved to Colorado maybe 5 years after he got locked up, and then because stepdad got a job transfer, and then my mom like cut hair. She would go back and do all of her clients in Alabama, and she would cut all their hair. And then with the money that she made cutting hair, she would pay for the plane tickets to go back and forth. And she did that for like 30 years. I'm actually going to go see him on the 5th of July. So, you know, it's better to be in Nashville because I'm a little closer to Alabama and I can see him more often. But since COVID, everything got really weird too. It was, you know, we couldn't visit for a long time. And there's just, you know, prisons they're fickle environments. And so I wrote this song. It was sort of another like effort at sort of explaining the humanity of the situation. And you know, when I put it on Trash Can album, and then I ended up, I just ended up putting it on the album. And then, sorry, I got distracted by a little baby. Oh, wow. Hello, Diane Marino. I was just talking about my brother who's still in prison after all this time. So thanks for popping into my live stream. I always say hi to everybody. We do it every Monday. I play something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. And I'm about to play Mom's a Hairdresser off the Trash Can album, Drop B. Yeah, okay, Drop B. And yes, and you drop the D and you'll drop to your birthday suit. Great, John. We support you in that. You should. Why did I want to play Mom as a Hairdresser today? I wanted to play it because Leigh Gwathney has been on the Alabama Parole Board. She's been the chair. And basically, it's time to appoint a new chair. And the last time I was trying to get everybody to call Alabama state representatives, because you don't have to be, you don't have to live in Alabama to express your opinion. Although, of course, it really, really helps if people who live in Alabama do this and care about this, voters, so to speak. So, basically, Leigh Gwathney was included in this list of names for reappointing. And Ivey is such a hard on for her. It's just like she appoints her every time. And this woman votes no in she votes no in like 95% of cases, but 100% of like murder conviction cases. And that excludes any like taking into consideration the mitigating circumstances, the mental health of the, the accused. There's no accessory law in Alabama. So it's like, were they the killer? They don't. And then, if they've been in prison for 35 years, like my brother, like what have they done, in that time that, when a person who is a child develops into a fully functioning adult person, like, and has no disciplinary infractions in over 35 years, a parole board, like the reason why we have a parole board is because they are supposed to look at those things. A parole board is there to say, do we need to be spending our taxpayer dollars to keep this person in prison? Or could this person be a contributing, functional part of society? Have they demonstrated this? And that's what a parole board is for. A parole board is to consider all of the extenuating circumstances and the nuances. Leigh Gwathney doesn't even pretend to like look at the cases, read the case files. So it's just like one of these things. I mean, there's so many things to just feel so powerless over right now. But the thing is that we're not exactly powerless because we do have our voices, and a good way to use your voice in this cause, because I think it's like if they get so many phone calls and so many emails, then they know that like we're observing this, like we see this, like we are the people, we hire our government officials, we pay for their salaries with our tax dollars, and they, it's like we're paying attention to what they're doing. We can't just like go rogue and do what they want and make a bunch of money on the side. That's how I really feel about it. And there's 7 days until Ivey does reappoint. And it's like, there are some other names there that anybody would be better than Leigh Gwathney. So it's sort of like, I'm just asking for not to necessarily recommend an alternate, but like, basically, there's a number here. The number is 334-242-7100. That is the number to contact the governor of Alabama. The email address is www.governor.alabama.gov//contact. You can just say, please do not reappoint Leigh Gwathney. Thank you. That would be enough. You could also say she ignores statutory duties. She's refused to update parole guidelines for years. She denies parole to 95% of eligible applicants and has legislative opposition for confirmation. Like she's under the, lots of people in the legislature are upset about this. Alabama's just like full ass backwards. So that's why I say here, in the spirit of justice, accountability, and basic human decency, please choose another candidate, and thank you. And you can just take that script verbatim and you can just email it. You can put your own spin on it. You can see what ChatGPT has to say, but it'll take 5 minutes and we could really make a difference. And by we, I mean me and my 8 friends who come to this. Okay, so then I'm going to get off my soapbox and we're going to go back to having John's birthday party as soon as I play you something old, which is Mom Was a Hairdresser. Are you ready? Let me know if it sounds okay. Still time to get to the bank. First paid medicine what she can. Corrections at Alabama
and grand. Play she good at contraband. Yeah. She knows the drill. Shut up and hold still. Come and use some tea was just a kid. Don't let go of her hands the whole time this thing. She dimes in a vending machine. Salisbury's steak in a microwave. And it says, Mom, I mean like a game. Telling old stories long and boring over and over again. She doesn't like the same punchlines, 'cause they never get old to him. Mama's a hairdresser, baby's a life bender. Don't tell her about fate, don't you tell him about surrender. And the crime don't justify the sentencing, but they ain't never gonna let that freedom reign. If you're gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong time, don't be south of that Mason-Dixon line. Roll call the names, all the inmates, prisoners get in line. Don't dare cry, they wave goodbye, 'cause that's the only way to survive. Back in the cell, nothing but a shelf, toilet and a metal tray. Meals at the head of his broken bed, thanks God for another day. Mama's a hairdresser, baby's a life bender. Don't tell her about fate, don't you tell him about surrender. And the crime don't justify the sentencing, but they ain't never gonna let that freedom reign. And the crime don't justify the sentencing, they ain't never gonna let that freedom reign. If you're gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong time, don't be south of that Mason-Dixon line. I don't know if it was on or off. Well, maybe it's been on the whole time. But anyway, how about that? I love you too, Lauren. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming back to Married to Monday. How about that? Hello, the Hook Songs. Welcome to Married to Monday. Hi, Mom. Hey, Mama. I just played Mom as a hairdresser. You guys, that's so weird that my mom's here. Because my mom doesn't always come to these things. And here she is. And I was just telling them that this is about you. And yeah, thanks. That's it. Marietta Little Land. Going to go to my stories for more info. If you want to help us do everything that we can not to have Leigh Gwathney reappointed as the parole chair, Alabama Parole Board, please go to my stories. It's very easy to do so, and I really appreciate it if you would. Okay, so welcome to Married to Monday, where I play something old, something new, something bright, something blue. And actually, I'm so mad about all that I am going to throw my shoe, even though I'm like half like apathetic. I mean, it's like, I want to throw my shoe so bad, but I'm so tired. I am so over this. Are you over this, Mother? All I can say is that when is it going to happen, Mary? Like later this year, Uranus is going to go into
Uranus is going to go into Aries, and everything's going to go, the whole thing. We're just like, just hang on to your hats. That's all I can say. And maybe it'll bust the walls down. So you guys, we have a couple of special things to talk about tonight. I was really excited for tonight's episode and really frustrated by my technical difficulties there because it's John's birthday. So it's our first Baller Dollar having a birthday, which is really fun. And for John's birthday, I'm actually not sure if you did this for his birthday, Mary, but so we were talking last week about how we were going to start holding each other accountable to doing things because Mary said that she got the little push that she needed for coming to Mary the Mondays to go back into making her handcrafts. And Mary sent me a little package of, it had all these wonderful things in it. It had lavender in it from the solstice, but it had, and little things I like little things for my altar that I love and that are so important. These cute little cards. But the best thing by far that was in it was the little Lion Handcrafts sugar scrub, the lavender sugar scrub. It is amazing. I use it every day. I used it twice the first day that you sent it, and it's so good. It's just such a good product, and it's in my shower. I forgot to bring it downstairs. Hey, Anna Grace Bournet, if you're watching or if you're listening, maybe bring down the sugar scrub. I'm going to text her. Also, I'm going to do the impact. We'll see if she comes. I have a special guest. She also has the birdies upstairs, and she's a little baby. And you know, I'm just learning about your kids. You know, when you're babies, how, you know, it's like a totally different thing. Okay, let's text her. Hey, I'm just on the live stream, and you're upstairs, and I'm sorry for yelling because I think that Birdie may be trying to sleep and may need you for that, or for eating or whatever. But I'm about to do the impact if you want to come and sing on it. And then if you also want to come downstairs, would you please bring the Little Lion Handcrafts sugar scrub that's in the shower, because I want to show people the lid. Like, you'd have to put the lid on it. I think the lid is probably on it, but it might be off. Okay. Just if you get this. Okay, bye. That was pretty short, considering when I do those, they can go on and on, you know. Literally napping when we were talking about accountability. Perfect. Look forward and look up. I love you, Mama. My mom's such a warrior, you guys. She really is. She's just a warrior. And thank you, because it's like, what is it? Like once every quarter I get on here and have to do a rant. You know, I'm sorry that this rant has to fall on John's birthday, but in a lot of ways it's appropriate because John cares about these things. John, I hope that will be your birthday song forevermore. Did I get the details right? It was probably, what if it was a liver and not a kidney? I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was a kidney, right? Because you have two of those. Fill us in, unless that's like a secret that you don't want people to know. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Diesel. I'm not sorry that you're ranting on my birthday. Rant on. Thank you so much. Okay, so I got to catch up on my time here due to my technical difficulties. I'm going to hop on into something new. So this was actually requested by, hey, Lily, you're back. Hi, Mama. You and your daughter are such amazing women and role models. Thanks for playing a song. That must be so emotionally hard for you to play. You rock, Caitlin. Oh, Lily, thank you so much. It would be hard if I wasn't thinking so much about how my fingers are supposed to go in those shapes and drop D, but thank you so much. So for something new, I was going to play, hey, Mom, you're on Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to play the impact because for something new, I asked John what was his request, and he said the impact. And I said, well, that makes perfect sense, John. I should play the impact on the day you were born because of the impact that you have made in all of our lives. And it doesn't hurt that Mary also had requested it, and also Stephen had requested it. Well, he said anything off of Blood Addict, which was great because those are all the new songs. I suppose I do have some other new songs that have not been heard. This is why you don't want to see yourself because you gotta fix your hair. This is cool though. I'm trying to bring these back, these clips that we used to do back in the hair day. You know what I'm saying, Mama? My mom taught me to be a hairdresser. I was very good. Not as good as her though. Ugh, sorry. Just can't with it. I'm gonna take it down. Who cares? You know what? All endured my minimalist. Party hat for John. Party hat for John. Everybody fix your hair. Fix your flyaways. Let's see. What are we missing over here? Yes, ma'am. John's the man. Okay. Back over here at this chat. Here we go. Okay, here we go. What's that too? If I seem a little off and far away, it's just because I put all my fight and hanging on, but it was not enough. It's out of my hands. I know it's gonna break. Tell them to say impact. How about that? Hi, Stephen. We got another Stephen. We got Steve, Stephen, and Stephen. Fabulous acapella. Well, but it wasn't acapella, Mama. I play my guitar. Could you hear it? Y'all can hear the guitar, right? Can you hear it? Let's see. Let's see. Hat looks hot. Thank you so much. Totally off subject, but still. Yeehaw, y'all. Thank you so much, Shelly. All right, you guys. It's been something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. But we've only done 2 of those. We've only done something old, something new. Thank you so much, Diesel. That's more on topic. And now I have a very special guest. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can she be a special guest for 2 seconds? Is that fine? Do you want to bring her home? Should we not? Should we not show expose her to the internet? You've been on the internet. Are you guys, have you put her on the internet?
I mean, not live. Live is live.
Live is different.
Do you want to go?
You want to come and see all my friends? There's only what? There's like 8 people over here, and like there's like 7 people over here. It's like 15 new friends.
I love this birdie. Love
Would
this
you like to have a very, John, for your birthday, I would like for you to meet a very special guest.
Can you walk over and give Caitlin a hug?
Can I get a little hug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, do you want to put on your
Let's put it on you.
Yeah, cowgirl.
Oh my gosh.
Fist
Birdie.
bumps.
Birdie, do you like
Oh my
it?
gosh, she looks so cute in this. It's like you think she's gonna fall over, but she's not. Birdie, do you like that hat? Yeah, it looks good on you. I think it's backwards. Yeah, you want me to help you put it forwards? You guys, this child has given me the blessings, and I'm glad that she's here to give you the blessings. John can have the birthday blessings. Everyone else can have the regular blessings. But she gives me the blessings. Every time I see her, she gives me blessings, and I just hope one day I'm going to give her the blessing back. Are we just...
One day, every
Fucking
day.
hell of a good time. Yeah. Thank you so much, Leigh. Okay. I don't know. Do you think you can, do you want me to take her while you play?
I don't know. Can you? Are you up for this?
I
If
am.
you let her wear your hat, I bet she'll do whatever.
Okay.
Can she wear your
Well, you guys, for something borrowed, I have such a special surprise for you because the neighbors, okay, Dave and Anna Bournet, who also do the, they also, look, Birdie, there you are. They also do the work with the inmates. Okay, so we're like a family now. We really are. Don't you think? I feel this. So don't worry about me, mother. I have a family.
She looked like you today. I saw her. I saw you and her today, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that makes
Mom,
sense."
don't you think Birdie looks like me? When I was a
You
kid.
wanna ride that?
And so they're moving. They're leaving the neighborhood, okay, because they've fallen on hard times. They're going to go back to living in their van with their birdie on a farm where I'm going to go. So
Yes.
that said, I think oh yeah, maybe not that. But, with the exception of anybody who's having a birthday, okay, it's asking a lot. What does that mean, Mother? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean asking them to be my family? They're like, yeah. Dave agrees. So what I want to say is, what did I want to say? I keep forgetting.
Something borrowed.
So they're here. They're gonna do something borrowed because they're gonna move, and they're not gonna be here anymore. So I'm gonna bring. I remember the most important part. Don't hold on to those baller dollars, people, okay? Because they're singing for their supper just as much as I am. Somebody, anybody, put the registry in the chat. Tell them what the registry is. Tell them to go to the Venmo at Caitlin Cannon 1. Yeah. Tell them to go to the Venmo at Caitlin Cannon 1.
Yeah.
Tell them to go to the PayPal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, you heard it. Yeah, you heard it. Okay, so that's one thing you can really do tonight. And then you'll get your baller-dollar ditties, and you guys know how fun it is when Dave Bornay is here for the baller-dollar ditties. I don't know if he's in a baller-dollar-ditty mood today, but he will be.
I thought Anna had to do it.
I'm not near as good as you are.
No, I think you're both going to do it. We're all going to do it. Okay, are you ready? Yeah. I'm going to give you the seat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to run you a little sound for you.
Okay, thanks.
Don't go anywhere, everyone. Okay, because right now
All right,
I
you
would
gotta
like
hold on
to.
with 2 hands. Ready?
I would like to present to you Something Borrowed, Anna Bornay, accompanied by Dave Bornay. And I'll get that. I'll make sure she doesn't fall off.
She's holding on pretty good.
Hello. And then even Cannon's world. Before you sing, you might just want to turn on the reverb.
Turn it on. Wait, is this a button down here I can push?
It's like that button right there, under that. But you're right. When you start singing, you might want to talk.
The
Want to
blue
talk
one?
about? Yeah.
Sure.
Or I'll show you.
I'll talk about the reason this song is your favorite, and it's so good because I had Caitlin Red Pennant, because we wrote these songs for the program, the prison program, that Caitlin Cannon introduced us to, brought us into, guided us. Our octopus teacher taught us how to create space and to use the art of writing songs to find a deeper healing. And my daughter is just destroying your prized possession.
No, it's not.
It's a good part for it.
This song was me discovering for myself what it looked like to return to music and to return to singing after a season of running away from it. And we learned to ask hard questions. And Caitlin asks even harder questions, because the only thing that matters is the truth, getting to the truth and putting that truth into the song. And my beloved David Bornay is here to accompany me. And I'm so grateful as our daughter laughs in the background. I hope the laughter continues. I'm gonna hit this reverb button, and I'm just honored to be here with all of you lovely people. We love Caitlin Cannon. She is our family. And just the invitation, I'm honored, I'm grateful, blessed. Here we go. Deep in the mind of my mind, the truth has been buried alive. From when I was carried inside, deep in the womb of my mother, when I had yet to discover that the heart that's inside of me, beating in spite of me, is a light that could outshine Gibraltar. How do I relearn what I knew before I was born? Again and again, I pray to the wind to bring back my breath, so I can
Toronto to Mexico. Silent tears stain airplane again. Silence louder than words, never even knew I was being groomed in another language. To betray myself feels like suffocating, so I hid behind the scenes, embarrassed to be seen as I apologize for existing. How do I relearn what I knew before I was born? Again and again I pray to the wind to bring back my breath, so I can see. Yet in this heart that's inside of me, beating in spite of me, I catch a glimpse of golden ribbon of lightning, guiding my return to what I knew before I was born. Again and again and again I give thanks to the wind for the gift of my breath, so I can see. Thank you, lovely internet friends. Such a pleasure, privilege, and honor.
That was
Unforgettable
unforgettable.
experience.
That was a really great four-part harmony with Birdie.
That was perfect. I heard you.
Birdie, you did so good.
Are you singing? Do you want to sing a song?
Yeah, something
You want to
borrowed.
sing into the mic? What do you want to sing? She mostly wants to touch it.
She wants to eat that.
We gotta turn off the reverb, baby.
You guys.
Caitlin. You guys, thank you so much.
Usually
That was
Cannon,
amazing.
everybody.
Wasn't that just something, y'all? Wasn't it? It really was. That's my favorite song, Gibraltar. Ooh, hey Anna, will you come back? And when you do, will you bring me this guitar? And then we have some baller dollars that came in, you guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do some baller dollar ditties. And then we will play something blue, which I'm very excited to play. Okay, so the baller dollar ditties that came through, I will tell you who they're from. And Dave, you've got to come and do these with us.
Yes.
I don't know. Birdie may wreak havoc on your whole house.
Birdie may not let him do it. Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming to Married to Monday, where we play you something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. That was something borrowed that you just heard by Anna Bournet, and she's gonna come sit back down on me. And let's just see what everybody had to say. Hi, cuties. Hey, Anna and Dave. Whoa, thank you, Anna and Dave. I agree. Hi, Duke Dale. Hi, Susan. Little line hand claps. Debits, not credits. Cool. All right.
And so we're going to do some of these ditties. Leigh gives you big applause. Yes. Leigh with the pretty red hair. Okay, I saw these already in the notifications, but we could bring one to Stephen. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay, are you ready to make a song about someone you don't know?
Okay.
Okay, all right, ready? Here we go. Steven is the best. He always sends a $1 and he always is the best because he sends his $1 and requests. Do you see how I rhyme that, Anna?
That's a really great quest to be on, to make requests and be the best.
John Newquest. Just kidding, because this one is Stephen's song.
For the rhyme.
But we did it for the rhyme. Besides your best friends, cha cha cha.
Yay!
How about that?
Woo!
It was almost like 2. That's good that John got 2 because it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yes,
sharing. Thank you so much for sharing your $1 ditty half with John. Stephen, you're so wonderful. Stephen. Everybody, a round of applause for Stephen. Okay, now we gotta do one for Diesel because Diesel sent $5.
Diesel!
Are you ready? Okay. Diesel, you are taking care of the neighbors. Don't you think that you might want to represent them and their baby? Are you looking for representation, Anna?
Yes, all the representation would make my life the best place because Diesel, you're in it.
And we hope that you are recovering very well and that you can have more than just water and applesauce. Cha cha cha.
Woo!
How about that? Man, these ditties are so damn good.
Yeah,
They're just so damn good.
really good.
Okay, Wade sent $1. We gotta do a $1 ditties for Wade. What do you want, Wade? Latin? How about Latin? Yeah. Every time I sing a $1 ditty for Wade, I talk about his boats. Maybe Wade should tell us something about his boat so that I don't keep on telling people that you make boats because I don't really think that's what you do to them. What do you think that Wade does to them? Anna, by the way, lives in Sturgeon Bay. I think it's in Wisconsin.
There sounds like there might be a lot of fish out there. Maybe he gets in his boat and goes out there and gets the fish and brings them back in his boat. Or maybe he writes jokes on his boat for fun and then he tells those jokes to the fish and then the fish all laugh and go tell all their friends.
I don't know, you could be right, but all we really know is that Wade is very mysterious, but not in real life. Cha cha cha. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for sending your $1 ditties. As you know, your $1 ditties are very helpful to us here at Barrington Monday, keeping the lights on and whatnot. And let's see. Let's just check over here one more time because sometimes some more come in. But you know, it's not over yet. You could still get your $1 ditties in. And if you did get them in, we would do you a ditty. But in the meantime, since we've done something old, something new, something borrowed, we're going to do something blue. And it is 9:02. So we got to do it.
Your timing is perfection.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Because, you know, I struggle with time.
You know, is it even real? Did we make it up? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be onto something. I was just in before I came on here, I was in an AA meeting. And I like, every time I go to those, I'm like, nothing, my schedule doesn't matter. You know what matters? Breathing, taking a breath. That's what matters.
Amen.
Everybody, let's just collective breath on through. Really try to do it. Try to just do it. Wow, I just felt all the pressure change in the whole room. Hey, you know what else? Did you know that I hear that we have like deviated septums, most of us, because we stopped being carnivores? Like our nasal cavities. Have you heard this? Like our nasal cavities have like collapsed because we're not like eating the tough, and like now that's why. And so we at night and our noses are just sort of like, and like, and then we don't get the oxygen that we need to get to our brains, and that's why we're so stupid.
Oh, that explains it.
How do you explain my deviated rectum?
Oh, dear.
Well, I'll tell you.
That's all
I know.
nose breathing about it.
I know you got that deviated rectum. I'm sorry that you don't remember, but I do.
It also has to do with being a carnivore.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, we got a deviated rectum, deviated septum. We don't discriminate. We want everyone to feel welcome here at Married to Monday. Just, whatever your deviation, come on over and we'll diagnose it for you. Let's just see if anybody wants to talk. Speedy Dean, hello. Diddylicious, that's what I thought. You forgot at the protein shakes. Oh, sorry. I said what I say, applesauce and water and protein shakes? Oh, when do you get to start eating real food? Maybe Wade will catch you a fish. I know. See, Wade doesn't fish. He just designs boats, but I didn't tell her that.
Oh, that's cool. That's even cooler.
Wade, you design like the underneath of the boat, right? The undercarriage where the rectum is.
That's kind of like Rockport.
The
I
rudder.
always wanted to go to Rockport where he used to build boats and fish and stuff in Texas. But that's Guy Clark. He's another songwriter.
She was talking about Guy Clark. There's a lot of similarities between Wade and Guy Clark, but songwriting is not one of them as far as I can tell. Oh, wait.
No, he does. He writes songs. He does?
We don't know, though. We don't know. What if
He's
he's
mysterious.
What if he's the next Guy Clark? Or what if he's the current Guy Clark?
What if he wades in the water?
What if he wades in the water?
Next to his butt.
What if he takes a pony on his boat? Like, just Lala.
Like that Lala.
Well, they're buddies, right?
What if he rows his boat gently?
That's the best song in the whole world, by the way. I sing it all the time.
Must have fallen fast. You're right. Because thank you so much for bringing me back to what we're doing here. Every hole matters here. Thank you. Yes, every hole matters here. Mary Little Lion. Did you get my voice memo by chance about bringing down the Little Lion handcrafts? Would you? It's in the shower. Can you make Dave go get
I
it?
don't have my phone. He's busy with the lollipop.
I'm sorry, you guys. I just have to stall.
Can I get?
It's in my shower, and it's the sugar scrub, and it has it's the lavender hand scrub, and you gotta get the lid because Mary makes this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Sometimes it's like it's so hard for me to communicate. No, but I am gonna start doing commercials for my friends. Diesel gets to eat pureed food in 1 week. Diesel, tell everyone why. I don't feel at the liberty, like I already told everybody that John got 2 kidneys, and I don't think he said any. I think he was like pretty much quiet about that. So maybe he didn't want me to say anything. Okay. Guys, this is the lavender scrub, okay, that I got in the mail. It's more than just lavender. It's lavender, peppermint, and rosemary.
It's exotically
This
delicious,
is
intoxicating.
way up her alley. Okay, and this is, look how cute. Little lion handcrafts. She's so good at it. Mary, you've got
amazing.
you have strong branding / packaging game. And also, I just want to tell you, sometimes when the packaging is like really impressive, the product suffers. Not in this case. And also, you can't eat it. I don't know if you can eat it, but I did eat it. I ate it as soon as it came. Birdie, do you want to try some lavender and peppermint rosemary sugar scrub? She's having her first blow pop.
Yeah.
I won't let her shoot a gun.
Thank you. Gosh, it's the best. It's the best I've ever had.
Yeah,
Tasted
I
as
know.
well.
I know. Is that fine? Are we
It's
gonna
like
die?
Christmas and Thanksgiving and
Are we
my
gonna
birthday
die, or
all
is
at
that
once.
okay? We can eat that. All right. Okay, everybody. So for something blue, I got a very special request that I'm very excited about from said Mary. From said Mary Cook of Little Lion Handcrafts. And Mary, you'll have to correct me if I get the details wrong on this, but Mary lost her mother. Hi, Jack Barksdale. You guys, Jack Barksdale was in my live stream. I always call it the famous people. Even the box is beautiful. Oh yeah, the box. Oh no, the box she mails it in is totally beautiful. If that's what you're talking about. Yes. It's amazing. Yeah. It was shiny. It was like, I was like, I gotta up my packaging. Okay. So, Wade does a lot of hull design. Hull design?
Hull design. Yep.
Is that like,
That's the hull.
that's like the under, the bow, the bowel,
Under the bow.
the bowels.
The bowels, yeah.
So not the whole boat.
Wait, do you do the whole boat, or you just do he does a lot of hull design. I mean, it just seems like maybe that's his specialty, you know? Like his specialty is like the back door, you know? I didn't mean it like that. Of course. Love a presentation. Okay, guys. Diesel couldn't eat the sugar scrub, you guys. He has to be on a special diet. We'll stop eating sugar scrub in front of you. Okay. I digress. So, did you know that this song was actually covered by Waylon Jennings? I didn't know, because I think about them as being in almost a completely different era. And I'm just going to pull up these little chords I made. So I know we went back to holes. I know, shoot. We went back to holes, and what we're really trying to talk about is Mary's dead mother. So Mary's mother died. And she died. And I got to tell you something. My heart really goes out because, like, I was estranged from my father when my father died. I like kind of lost my shit. It was like one of those things that you don't know. We're never going to know about that until we lose our mothers. And I don't know if my mother's here anymore, but like when I think about my mother dying all the time and I'm just like, I feel so bad every time I ever like even correct my mom and tell her, Mother, that's not a cappella, that's acoustic, what you meant, you know. That like, you know, and then I feel bad because I'm like, one day she's not even going to be here, and I should have just let the moment be good. You know?
Keep correcting her even after she's.
I probably will. I'm sure she'll be like in my ear, and I'll be like, Mom, what's wrong? But I love my mom so much, and I just know that I'm gonna have. I don't know how. I like in my mind cannot compute. And Mary, I was thinking about you too because I've been reading the Energy Codes by Sue Morter, and she's got this really great chapter on how her mother, like after her mother died, she started finding 4-leaf clovers everywhere. And it was kind of like that with my dad too. Like my dad, you know, he started, you ever lose somebody and then have them like start like
Show back up.
like almost every time I play Daddy-O-Mine, he'll do something. Like one time, like he'll knock somebody's head off. One time I was in a bar and I told the whole bar, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be something. And then he like knocked over a whole. It's Anna. It is. Ryan says hi, Anna.
Ryan, my sister.
Hi.
Okay. You found one today. Oh my God. What? That is so crazy. You did? She found a 4-leaf clover today. Oh, that's a sign. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I know. That's so cool. Okay, so this was a song that Mary said that they played this at her mother's service, and she said that she thought that it would be a good for Married to Monday, and I thought it'd be perfect for something blue.
I love you, my darling.
I love you, baby.
Can you hold this for me?
Will you take a piece of her? Yeah. And then, even though it doesn't necessarily have to be as sad, because this is like the happiest blues song I've ever heard, and I love it. And thank you so much for your request, Mary, because now I can have this in my repertoire. I guess this is going to be a little bit a hybrid of the Christine McVie version, but also a little bit of the Waylon version, because I kind of put my own spin on it. And Anna's going to sing it with me. So welcome to Married to Monday, where you play something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. We already threw both of our shoes. Now we're going to play you something blue, like I just said. Here we go. For you, there'll be no more crying. For you, the sun will be shining, and I feel it when I'm with you. It's alright, I know it's right. To you, I give the world. To you, I can never be cold, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright, I know it's right. And the songbirds are singing like never before. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. And I wish you all the love in the world, but most of all, I wish it from myself. When the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Let's do refrain since I don't know why I have the song. Ready? And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Like never before. Like never before. How about that? And there you have it. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. A special guest, Anna Bournay and Dave Bournay and Birdie. This has been Married to Monday. I'm Caitlin Cannon. We'll be back next week, I'm pretty sure, depending on, just like being alive and having a planet. And I'm just going to check over here. Okay. Oh, we have some special things to say, though.
She's never found a 4-leaf clover before.
Oh my God, she found one today.
That was a message. That was a special message I was to give you.
Oh.
I love it when that happens. I get a little more
Yes.
psychic now that I've just decided, now that I've been like, okay, I'll be a witch.
Yes. Yes. Finally. Your destiny.
But I am allergic to mugwort.
Yes.
I gave Anna all the mugwort.
Now I have the
So
and I'm not allergic.
I was supposed to go and bury it. And say this like uncasting spell to like break it. But I was like, what if Anna could use it?
You still need to do the uncasting spell?
Maybe.
Okay.
I am still a bit phlegmy. Wow, that's amazing. Hi, Elena. Welcome. She was dying before we played it.
She was dying. Oh my God.
She was
that's
dying.
so
We played it.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Oh, well, hopefully she doesn't mind the experimental version that I just
Thank you for
I'm sure
singing
she
that.
doesn't.
Asking me to sing that song.
I know. As soon as I told Emma, I was like, we're going to do this for something blue. She was like, absolutely. We sang it all day yesterday. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you so much for your requests. You guys put in your requests. And thanks, Bornays. Thanks, Caitlin. That was beautiful. Yes, witch. Yes, witch.
Oh yeah.
Diesel. I want some mugwort, Dana. Maybe Anna will send you some.
Yeah.
But I do suggest making sure that you're not allergic to mugwort before you just go ahead to go putting it in all your oils and things.
And putting the oils all over you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll just go check over here. Hey, thanks, Lily. All the best to you. Have a great week. Mwah, everybody. And we will, if there are any more baller dollars that came in, we'll get you at the top of next week. And I guess that's it. Call Alabama, call Kate Ivey and tell her not to appoint Leigh Gwathney. I think that's, oh, you can always watch the replay.
I'll
Watch the replay.
I'll watch it later.
And thank you so much for coming to the wedding. We're going to go on our honeymoon now, right after I tell you a very special secret. The secret, but